Namaste dear divine, this is Divyam here. We must have gone through lot of videos on YouTube about law of attraction, about how can we create certain things that we want in life, how can we manifest them. In spite of watching these videos, in spite of going through books and maybe repeating the affirmations which are very strong and following the techniques, we somehow sometimes tend to do not attract the things that we want, that we wish in life. That means there's something lacking, there's something that needs to be worked upon. And yes, those videos are complete, those videos holds a significance and they work. And sometimes within our perception, sometimes within our understanding, we already have certain kind of perception, we happen to miss certain part of it. So the question comes up, does this law of attraction works? Yes, it does. And another thing that we need to know is you just keep an awareness, what exactly are we unknowingly attracting in our life? What is happening in our day-to-day life? And when we are not able to attract those things that we are wishing for, just try to see what are the fears, what are the blocks, what are the perception, maybe guilt, maybe fear, maybe some kind of conditioning is playing behind, which is stopping us to manifest those things that we wanted in life. And manifestation works on a very simple thing, the deepest of the feeling, the deepest of belief that we have for ourselves. Sometimes we are not able to attract the money, the amount of money that we wanted, the amount of success or the amount of fame that we wanted in our life. Because behind is the conditioning, behind is the belief system which says that you are not good enough to earn money. You are not intelligent enough to show yourself out to people, to be seen. And from where those so-called notions or so-called belief system comes? From the very beginning of our being, from the childhood, whenever we are given certain kind of statement maybe from our loved one, maybe from parents, from friends, or maybe from our schools or stuff like that. Somehow our energy system is like a sponge. Whenever we receive certain kind of statement which is meaningful for us. Because sometimes if a parent says something, it holds a significance for us. We believe on that statement, which may not be right. Because nobody else knows better than who you are. But then you keep on getting certain kind of statements or certain kind of thing. See, these negative emotions or this negative belief system which are there, they can be transformed. We do not have to run away from them. We just need to know the very base, the very core and the root cause from where it has come up with us. And maybe sometimes you don't even have to know from where this notion is. It is there. Suppose if I have this feeling that I'm not intelligent, which I had for a long time, right? If I have this notion that I'm not intelligent, I recognize it and I tell myself this is not right. This is not who I am, because my intelligence is been seen. I'm able to survive in the society. I'm able to survive with my loved ones. I'm able to earn, which is a sign of intellectual being. So sometimes it depends upon if you want to go into the very root cause, or you just recognize what are the fears, what are the belief system, what are the blocks created, or maybe the conditioning behind not able to trust yourself 100% for manifesting the thing that you wanted in life, and just let them go, because they don't hold any further importance in your life. We do not have to repress those things, because sometimes we keep on affirming on the very surface that I'm happy, and inside we know that there is something wrong, and on the surface for a little while it works, but we keep on suppressing the innermost feeling, what is wrong. Yeah, you need to see what is wrong in whenever we go to a doctor and we tell him that there is a stomach pain and the pain is persistent, he would like to do the scanning. So the scanning needs to be done. Whatever is there, it can be treated. And sometimes we keep on suppressing the emotion or the notion, and what happens with the suppression, it just, the volcano happens, erupts, which definitely is not very healthy. And then there is another beautiful example of transformation. Whenever this, the water is transformed into rain, drops of rains, whenever the water is transformed into ice. So these emotions can be transformed whenever they are recognized. They are, there is an intention that, okay, awareness, this fear is again coming up. This holds no more significance in my life. I don't want it. Now the let go happens. And maybe that fear can be transformed into your strength. There is a very beautiful strength in watching your own vulnerabilities, in watching your own fears, in watching your own emotional hurts. That completely shows that you are very strong and the strength is inside. And understanding the very core of the very notion is one thing, which we have already shared. If there is any kind of same kind of situation which is happening in your life time and again, take an example. Let's take an example of a relationship. If we're attracting same kind of situation in a relationship time and again in our life, that means this particular situation in your life have to teach you something, have a lesson for you. There is a karma behind it, or maybe you need to learn, you need to know what is the lesson. It is there, it is coming again and again. That means it needs you to learn something about you.